If you are a newcomer, welcome. If you're another viewer, thank you so much for your support. Love all of you. Okay, so this is for Libra, so let's have a look here what we've got for Libra. Now I do get here, the first thing I'm getting straight away with the energies, I'm going to use my medieval deck here, is you're trying to compartmentalize your life, so desperately trying to do that, trying to sort out, well, that belongs there, that belongs there, that belongs there, but to no avail. They seem to kind of bleed into each other. So you thought, well, I tried to do that, but you know, this is not kind of separating itself from each other. Now I feel that this is what you do. I think you do this just to kind of put everything in order, trying to manage this, like I guess stress manage your life. Well, I'll deal with that tomorrow, I will deal with that another day, and I'll deal with that. And a lot of people do this, and it's you know, it is kind of but you're finding it difficult at this present time to do that. You're thinking, well, am I able to compartmentalize my life? I'm not sure. Whoever's doing this, it could be your partner who tries to kind of coldly compartmentalize, and it just doesn't work like that. That's what I'm getting here. Oddly enough, I get that there's this really intense feeling that you desperately would like to be cleansed, cleansed of this chaos, because you know this is not all kind of separating in a manageable way. So I get that you would like to be cleansed from this chaos. And so let's pull out some cards here for you, Libra. Well, I do get somebody is hiding away from this. You could actually be helping somebody else to compartmentalize their life in a manageable form. So that could be your spouse, that could even be one of your children. So I do get the Prince of Cups here, who is a teenager or a young man who seems to be hiding, tries to hide from kind of doing this. I feel this person or you would like to step out onto fresh soil. I do get, but with an audience, so with an audience, with people watching, and I guess this audience here saying that, you know, this is just a fantasy of wanting to walk out to fresh soil. It's just a pipe dream, it's just a fantasy. I get this other person saying, no, it's not a fantasy, this is what I want to do, this is what I, you know, but this audience is watching. This is causing a storm of confusion. I feel somebody's saying it's not working out for me here, either you or somebody else. You know, this is not working out for me here. I want to step out onto fresh soil. I want to cleanse myself, and it's kind of, there's an audience, and either you're worried or somebody else is worried that, you know, this is just a pipe dream that's not going to work out, and this audience here will be proved right, you know, that this is going to be a failure. But I do get a sense here, if it is one of your children or if it is somebody around you that wants to step out from this compartmentalized situation, I feel you have to kind of let them go and experience and live their life. I don't feel that you can slot them into a particular situation where you can, you know, control. I get a sense of control, but control because you don't want them to fail. That's what I've got here. Either a spouse or a child, or even you. It could be you actually. It seems like everything is up in the air. I get a quandary and up in the air, creating a space too. Okay, there's a momentum of creating the pace. There's a momentum to create the pace to go faster onto this fresh soil. I get either you're standing in the way of this person or they are standing in the way of you. See, it's either you or somebody else who's thinking this, Libra. Somebody feels, or you feel like this person is blocking you from finding this serenity, or their perceived serenity. Yeah, it's a journey. So somebody seems to be blocking somebody from this journey, but I don't think this is going to stop you on this journey. Or maybe somebody else was blocked. Maybe this audience was blocked from doing the exact thing, this, you know, escaping from this situation. Maybe this audience was blocked from doing this, and now they're trying to put these blocks into your way and saying, well, what about this compartmentalized kind of life, you know? How is that going to work? They actually feel that you're losing your mind. They feel that you're losing your mind and you want to run away from this, or somebody around you. I get the Moon card in reverse. Why would this person be losing their mind just because they want to go to fresh pastures green? Why don't, you know, I don't understand that. Either you or somebody else. Why would you be losing your mind? I have to say that these people around you are very compartmentalized and don't see it in any other way. But, you know, there's grey areas between those compartments, and that's why you're sitting in these grey areas. I'm going to sit in these grey areas because I don't feel that I can be either that or either this or the other. So there's a sense here that there is you're part way there. You're part way there. If you don't do it now, you never will. I get that sense too. I do get there's a man around you. It could be a man around you that's either blocking you, or this man around you wants this fresh soil. But I do get it's you. I get it's you that would like this fresh soil. I get this compartmentalized kind of lifestyle is causing you to be extremely, you know, it's like an insidious kind of anxiety that's escalating because you're not happy. I mean, who would be happy with a black and white kind of structured life if you've got like a lot of passion and you follow your heart? How could you ever be happy in that kind of black and white kind of living? It's impossible. There would be an escalation of anxiety. There would be an escalation of resentment. If I don't do it now, I never will do it now, kind of thing. Why are you trying to stop me from doing this? Because you live a life of black and whites. There's no grey areas, you know. Yeah, there is confusion around this. There may even be an end to a relationship. Either if this is a family member, a child of yours that wants to go to pastures new, and either your husband or whoever's trying to stop this person, there'll be resentment. There'll be resentment. They will go anyway and they will break this relationship with you. Or you may break a relationship with somebody to actually live in a different kind of where what you've always wanted to do. I feel you've always wanted to do this, and this person is standing in your way of this. The reason why they're standing in your way, or this audience is standing in your way, is because they actually fear change. If you're taken out the equation, that would mean big change upon their life, where they would have to adapt with you not being around. So they don't like that sense of change. So this audience will say to you, try to block you, because it doesn't kind of help them. It upsets the whole apple cart, if you understand, if you move out of this. But there is a dream of yours to fresh soil, and I think you've actually been blocked from this before, and you've kind of gave in and stuck with what you know. But there is still this yearning. There's still this yearning. I do get the King of Cups here around you, and I do get here this person limits your freedom. Now I have got the Queen of Wands here in reverse. Now this may be a male or a female. Okay, you may even be a man. Okay, this person limits freedom in others, is ruled by jealousy and possessiveness, does not believe in freedom, you know, and thwarts people's plans. And they can be overbearing to actually dictate the rules here. So in this time frame, again, I think you've wanted to do this before this person has blocked you. In this time frame, you are looking at this pastures new and this fresh soil here. You really seriously are looking at that, regardless if this person or this audience wants you to go. And this legal advice here too. You actually may be looking at divorce or separation here. So there is a lawyer involved here too, Libra. Spontaneity. I think you just want some adventure. This is not working for you. It never has worked for you. I think you would like adventure, or this person around you, whether it's a son or somebody like that, would like adventure, travel, maybe meeting people, maybe traveling the world. I do get meeting people, travel. This person's very enthusiastic about this, and it may even be you who's enthusiastic about this. Yeah, travel, moving house, meeting people, going to fresh soil. And I get the Prince of Wands here. I just feel as soon as this excitement, this enthusiasm, you've got people around you who've not moved out of this situation for years, and they don't want you to have this. No. And if you did, there'd be threats over you saying if you do go, you will not be included in this family. And if you do move out of this circle, you won't be, you know, you will be ostracized kind of thing. So there is this sense here, like a threat over you. If I do leave, I will lose my support system. I don't want to lose my support system. So that's where the cycle goes around again. They stop you, they block you by malicious gossip, malicious acts here over you being happier. Well, that's terrible. That's terrible. I'm sorry, that's evil. I'm sorry, that is evil. I've just got this card here that says these acts are malicious to prevent you from being happy, and they just want to see you in pain. They want you to be like they are, which is sad, suffering from the pain, feeling trapped, and not doing anything to improve their life or follow their dream. I do feel you say to people that you trust in private, you know, I would love to go and move to, let's say, Canada, or I'd love to be to move to France, and I've always wanted to do that. But this audience here has stopped you, they've blocked you, and hopefully you have got somebody by your side that says, well, let's do it together, you know, or hopefully you've got a family member that will say to you, let's get that dream, let's follow that dream, and let's make that dream a reality, even if it's for, say, 5 or 6 years, and we come back to this reality, you know, come back to this and just go for maybe 5 or 10 years and then come back. Let's follow that dream. Let's hope that you've got somebody next to you that's going to do that, that's not going to say, no, we have to stay in this situation, or you're going to lose your support system. I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Pastures new, and fresh soil I've got here. I wish you great luck with that, because I feel that this is a dream of yours, and this will make you feel more enlightened about life, and more kind of evolved. You will learn more by this adventure. And the thing is, this audience here is trying to block you from your evolvement. That's malicious. If in my eyes, that's not very good. Okay, so I'm going to leave that one with you. Actually, I'm just going to finish off, Libra. I do this for some of my signs, and I feel that you need it, is the Heart Oracle. So I'm going to pull out some Oracle cards for you. Don't forget, this is just a short time frame. I think this is a plan that you're thinking about, and you're getting this audience saying, well, you know, you have to keep to this regime. You will lose your security and all of this, and you're kind of thinking, well, no, if I just do it for a certain amount of time and come back, because this opportunity does beckon. You've got an opportunity here. It's overseas, I feel, and you're kind of thinking about it. I've dreamt about this. And this is a well-deserved reward. It's a well-deserved reward. I think you're at the point where you could do this, absolutely. But you are frightened of being isolated. But your heart is telling you this is your calling. Your heart is telling you that this is your calling. But I guess this audience is saying that you will be isolated if you do this. But you're going to go anyway. I see you moving on from this. I feel there may be a separation, there may be a divorce. I get you spreading your wings. It's something that you've always thought you would love to do, and it's from the heart, and also you've got the brains to do it, which is the crown chakra. Not only have you got the brains, you've got the heart, the pull to do this. This is your calling. Okay, this is your calling. and you're seeking the truth, you're seeking well. I've been pulled towards this for so many years, and I've had it so blocked from me. I mean, the divine and the universe don't want your, do not want your given path and your passions. There's a reason you've got a calling, and you're going to seek the truth. You're seeking the truth about this, and you want to go with your heart. Oh, before it's too late. That's what I get here. Before it's too late. That's your reading. I think it's you that wants to go onto pastures green or a fresh soil or overseas with this calling. Either you, or maybe you collaborate with somebody within your family who's thinking, let's go and do that now before it's too late, kind of thing. And it may mean separating from this audience here for a while. That's what I'm getting here. I would go for it, Libra. Go for it. Even if it's for 2 years, it's been your dream and it's your calling. Okay, so that's your reading, Libra. If you'd like your own personal reading, to help you, to guide you down this road, please give me an email. My email is here on this screen somewhere. I have got offers on at the moment, special offers, so ask me about that too. I think I'll put it here at the end up here somewhere. It's because we've got a royal wedding coming up this week, and I wanted to offer something to the public, the community, to celebrate, so I thought I'd give a little bit of a discount. So that's your reading. So lots of love, lots of blessings, and bye for now, Libra. Bye bye.